Roethlisberger is running around town right now.
He's on the loose.
Not a fucking peep.
Welcome,
bitches.
Here is another episode of
Off the Dome Podcast.
your number one source for entertainment and buffoonery. And now, your hosts, Dizzy, Sweet Lou, Easy E, and Young C.
Yo, so you wanted to talk about something?
Yeah. What?
I feel like this
We
is
talking about
true, and this
Casey
is
and
just a segue.
You were you were tight.
I was tight.
Yeah. About that.
What was that time? I'm confused.
Thing is, I went home and I wrote down a bunch of fucking people's names that are tweeting about that shit.
Okay.
And
Oh,
my son got sick. I couldn't fucking bring it, but I was gonna fucking go in on all of motherfuckers.
Vic.
Oh, yo. It's like I got legit mad. Like Friday when I sent y'all that text, like I legit got mad. Like some like basic ass white girl was tweeting about Vic. It's like, who gives a fuck what Vic thinks? He did this to dogs. And I'm like, bro, imagine going to jail for like 2 years, getting out, is still trying to fucking make you feel like shit about some shit you did years ago. All because you're Pro Bowl captain, by the way. Like, that ain't even that big of an honor, by the way. Like, people are actively trying to get away from the Pro Bowl. They're like, hey, you want to do this shit with no pay? And he's like, yeah, bro, for sure. I just want to be in the NFL. You know, I just want to be like, you know, with y'all. And everyone's like, nah, you used to do this to dogs. Meanwhile, Ben Roethlisberger, literal rapist, starting
He's out here raping people.
Kareem Hunt.
Not right now. He's injured.
Jesus
Christ.
But
To be fair, his hand's injured, so.
Can't hold him down.
Yeah.
Just one hand. You can't.
It's hard to do that, even for him.
God damn it.
Even for a Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
No, but for real, like I
Too much
just think
overcome.
it's messed up, man. Because like, first of all, like people are getting heated because he's a Pro Bowl captain. I feel like the way you feel about some shit, like I feel like it should equal, like, you know, like
Yeah.
like we're trying, like, it's not even that he's like being nominated for the Hall of Fame or anything. It's that he's gonna be a Pro Bowl captain. Like, can we just push shit in perspective? Like, can your outrage
it's not a big
equal
deal.
the offense type shit?
It shouldn't be a big deal.
I would be upset.
I just don't
in
understand.
any case that they do, because half of those motherfuckers don't watch football.
Yeah.
So even if they want to put him in the Hall of Fame, you shouldn't be talking because you don't watch football.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with you.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Well, and we talked about it on the last episode, where it feels like, at least for me, it feels like the outrage is coming from people that don't know anything about the sport. Like, they haven't followed it. It just doesn't make sense to me, because it's like, I don't know. For me, at least in the eyes of the court, they said, okay, you're guilty of this.
Right. But it's separate from the sport. It's not like he got caught with PEDs, you know?
And then, you know, especially when you look at what he's done, you know, post jail and post the dogfighting stuff, like, he's donated to like these like these animal shelters and shit to like kind of give back, like, you know, to the shit that he kind of fucked with and stuff. So like, I don't know, like, it's just kind of fucked up, because then like I tweeted out some shit where I was like, you know, I don't know, it was really spiritual for no goddamn reason, but it was like, judge a person off the mistakes they made in the past, and you'll never find the good in anybody. Because if you go far enough back, you're gonna find something wrong with everybody.
Everyone has.
So if you're telling me that just because Vic did this thing in his past, he can never redeem himself, then I'm looking at a lot of bitches talking about, oh, well, yeah, he may have beat me in the past, but he gonna change now. It's like, keep that same energy.
That's true.
And then, you know, you look at Ray Lewis. You know, you commented on my fucking Tua shit, but you look at Ray Lewis. He was accused of murder. He's a 2-time Super Bowl champion, and he's on TV, and he's a sports broadcaster personality. It's like,
Right.
you look at O.J. Simpson.
To be
Dude,
fair, he's
mad
still in jail.
Twitter famous right now.
Yeah. But
that's
I
crazy.
mean,
Yo,
that guy hasn't gotten a break.
He went from
like,
everyone
since
making
that.
jokes about him getting away with murdering his wife to now he's just yours truly. Like, he's just yours truly from Twitter. Hello, Twitter world, it's yours. Like, that's OJ. That's him now. Like, there's going to be a generation of kids that come up and they're only going to know OJ because of the shit he does on Twitter. And that's even with all the comments under his shits. Because
Right,
if you
right.
read the comments under every OJ post, like it's hilarious.
I mean,
So, like, I just never understood
it shouldn't be a
hate.
big deal. Like,
I just hate
it's
when
not just coming
people. I
back
just
to the
hate when
league.
people hate just to fucking hate. Like, yo, the man paid for all that dog fighting shit. Leave that nigga alone, man.
Yeah, and I mean that just goes for everyone in my opinion. Like if you go to jail for something and you come out, I feel like you have the chance to redeem yourself if you do certain things, you know, that
Nigga, how
make
many?
up for it.
How
Aside
many,
from the fact that you already served time for it, like
how many people
I dig it.
supported R. Kelly even after everyone knew that nigga was a rapist?
Aye.
I listened to Down Low on
There you
Thursday.
go, nigga.
aye.
And
Ignition was
and
a
who-
hit.
I gave him 0.9 cents on Thursday.
Nigga, who is still listening to
That's
R. Kelly?
Yeah,
Everyone, nigga.
bro. And,
You
Michael
feel me?
Jackson.
Hey.
Michael Jackson's another one. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like
the problem is if you don't listen to R. Kelly, you probably will listen to R. Kelly because if you listen to a song that R. Kelly wrote,
Right, and you have no idea.
royalties.
Like, yeah.
It's inevitable.
You still support them. You know, one thing doesn't like. Yeah, I understand that you're mad at. I mean, I'm not an animal lover. I don't do harm to animals. You know, but I don't like
you're
whatever.
not like you're
yeah,
not like, oh, what a cute
Yeah,
dog.
that- that's
you're
not
that
me.
person. Yeah, I
you
feel
feel me? Like, I just hate like those type of people, and I feel like it's those type of people who are just lashing out. You know, because he, you know, whatever. What is it, Peter? Whatever the fuck the name is. Of the shit.
I think you're
That-
talking about dog moms.
Those motherfuckers, yeah. The ones that say, I hate, I swear to God, I almost crashed a lady the other day in the back. Just because in her bumper sticker it said, like some shit like her dog was like her son or her daughter. I was like, this fucking bitch.
Is today
You were a menace
is
to
today
society.
the day that we
Feel like-
actually
did
get
you
that
feel
episode?
like your kids were being insulted with that bumper sticker?
I don't know, yeah, but
I
just
didn't like
the
the bumper
general
sticker, so I
idea of
crashed
Eric
into her.
driving around and he sees that sticker and it's
Saying
like
that your
instant
dog
kill,
is equivalent
engaged.
to my kid.
Yeah. How fucking dare you?
How dare you?
like I mean, whatever, to each his own, but that is like,
That's like having a target for you, boy. Somebody has that bumper sticker.
fucking bumper cars all day.
How come nobody talks about? Why is it always the crazy cat lady, but it's not the same for people that talk about dogs like that? Because those motherfuckers are the same. Crazy
Nah,
cat
nigga.
lady, and crazy dog person is the fucking
Dog,
same.
super dog.
You know,
mom.
all those
Birthday cakes for dogs and celebrating and Christmas gifts and shit.
or making out with your fucking dog.
What? That's
yeah,
a
I
thing?
don't like that shit.
Okay.
Well, you ain't never tried it.
I can honestly say I haven't.
Yeah, that shit don't fly with me,
You
yo.
never tongued down a German Shepherd.
Fucking hell.
Boy, you are special.
You a rare breed.
You turned them down. You a rare breed.
But if we could, if hopping back into that Michael Vick shit, if we could support people like R. Kelly, years after knowing fucking this
The
guy
thing is,
was a
like,
rapist,
so here's the thing. You keep going back to the R. Kelly thing. I don't even need to leave the sport. In the history of the NFL, we have had murderers, we have had rapists, we had domestic violencers or whatever, domestic abusers, that's the word I was looking for. All
Violencers.
of
I
them
dig it.
accused,
but that's what I'm saying. I don't
get
think it's a
charges
sport
put on
thing.
them.
I
And a
think
lot
it's-
of them are still employed in the fucking NFL, dog.
Yeah, but it's
It took
the
Mark
people-
Wallen. Mark Wallen.
Yeah,
he
but
was
they're-
running back for the Dolphins this year.
The fourth arrest.
It was
is
his
what did
fourth
it.
arrest where they're like, all right, motherfucker, we gotta let
With
you
a
go
video
now.
of him
This
jumping
shit
yeah,
is
over.
but I don't
embarrassing.
think it's
Yeah,
Beat
but-
her once, shame on us. Beat her twice, might be her fault.
You can't beat her
Beat
again.
her a
so
third time, okay, shit's looking
beat
at you.
me
We
once,
still
you
gonna
can't
give you a
beat me
contract.
again.
Beat her a fourth time, out of here. Like,
It's too
But,
many.
but
It's,
they're not.
it's
But
one
they're
too
not.
many.
But they're not Pro Bowl captains, though.
I get that, but
You know what I mean?
okay, but then what? So then where's the line? Where's the line? Because I want to know: is it worse to make Vic a Pro Bowl captain, or is it worse to pay Kareem Hunt after kicking a bitch in the face?
I think the line is all pro nominations. You can't get past that.
You can't.
If it's all pro nomination, okay, we can fuck with you. But after that, it's too
and
much.
it's too this. You know what plays into that shit too? The how famous the person is. Because Michael Vick at one time, dog, was running the fucking league.
he was.
He was
You
the
can't take
face.
away- You can't take away
You feel me? Like, yeah, like, you know, I'm pretty sure that a lot of the people who are complaining about him being in that shit is fucking dog moms and not these people who are, you know, fucking into the NFL, none of that shit.
Nobody in the sport, like media,
They probably don't even know that fucking OJ has all this shit, you know, all the murder case and all this shit.
This is the thing that I feel relatively strongly about, and I only share it because I feel like I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it on social media. With Michael Vick, I can't help but feel like there's a tad bit of racism behind it. Because a tad, like a lot of it. All right, but like I feel like,
sir, did you not
legitimately?
Have you not heard of a guy named Kaepernick?
Roethlisberger is running around town right now.
He's on the loose.
Oh, well, I'm not even talking about the offense. I'm talking about the people getting mad about it, because like I feel like it. You know, aside from the dog moms and the people that have never watched the sport, I feel like the people who have watched the sport, who know the sport, who saw Vic in his heyday, I think they see him as a Pro Bowl captain, and they hitch the bandwagon. Like, yeah, he shouldn't be a Pro Bowl captain because he never fit the narrative that they was trying to push back then of the traditional pocket passer.
Right.
It's the same people that talk about Lamar Jackson's play style that's not going to train. Oh, well, he's a one-hit wonder. It's going to catch up to him and all this stuff, right?
Yeah, that's what Leo thought this year in fantasy football. Like, nah, it's like a one-hit wonder.
On the bench all season.
He ain't going to do that again.
All season. I was like, let me see. Let me see him do it this week. Let me see what he'll do next week.
And next week,
I feel like there's a lot. I feel like there's a lot of that with Vic because I just feel like
I don't like people named Lamar.
I'm not starting nobody named Lamar.
No.
What's his name? Bench. Not gonna cut him.
No,
bench.
No, somebody else can pick him up and they can play.
Exactly.
Bench him.
I'm gonna have you sit down. Whole season.
But yeah, man, like I didn't understand it with Vic. And then I was shocked to find out how many signatures that stupid online petition had.
How many was it?
Ooh, I think it was 200,000.
They have they have more. I checked it just now before we left. They wanted to get 500,000.
Right.
They're at 389. But Goodell was like, I don't give a fuck how many signatures you get.
Yeah.
I'm still your president.
That's the problem. It's like a fucking 12-year-old could sign that shit.
Yeah,
doesn't
for
know
sure.
shit about that. And,
Yeah.
And like the mom that's the dog community.
bro, she went into the PTA meeting
You know
and was
what I'm
like, "Yo,
saying?
sign
Like,
this paper."
I need y'all to sign this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you
That's
guys did
it.
the homework.
Oh
you
no!
also signed this
Yeah,
shit?
and it was you know, it's just a guy that's around the neighborhood who fucking killing dogs or whatever the fuck, and it happens to be fucking Michael Vick in a paper.
That lady probably forgot to feed her dog that day. She's over here.
Exactly.
She was too busy collecting signatures.
Yeah, she was collecting signatures.
I guess you go eat later because I gotta get these signatures.
I can't
She
let
got
that.
home, dog starving. You should thank me. Look what I did.
I do it for y'all.
At least I'm not Michael Vick.
I do it for the canine community.
You know, it's bullshit, bro.
That brings up a
I'm a-
very good question, though.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, no, go ahead, because I was just gonna say, like how much value do you put on these online petitions nowadays? Because I feel like anybody can sign that shit at any point in the time, and they don't even have to be passionate about it.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
that's where I'm
We've
coming
we've
from.
all done it. We've done it.
That's where I'm coming from.
But the thing is that the way that works is sponsors, right? If Budweiser thinks that a lot of people are saying like, "Yo, don't ever buy," if they think they're serious, then that can go somewhere.
Right.
But let me tell you this: if
If I was Roger Goodell,
he told him no. He was
if
like,
I
don't
was
care how many
Roger
signatures
Goodell,
you
I
get.
would put Michael Vick in the fucking Pro Bowl every year as a captain. Because you know how much attention he's getting, the Pro Bowl is getting for this shit?
Yeah.
You know how much viewers
I think
are going to
they
come
found the
in?
I think
They
they found
got
the
it.
recipe to get people to watch the fucking Pro Bowl.
Yeah, they got it.
You know how many people are going to just, bro,
watch for the protesters.
just to protest?
the hate watch.
Vic's gonna draft Kaepernick just cause, like, fine,
Yeah,
bring me all the hate.
send them checks over here, Goodell. we got your solution.
I feel like I think we fixed the Pro Bowl. Just make Mike.
Yeah, that's
the
what it
captain.
is. Make Mike Vick. and that's it.
Kaepernick's the quarterback. That's
Have
it.
Michael participate in every single Pro Bowl game.
Yeah, and make OJ the referee.
That's it.
No, but let me tell you something though. Like, what happens with those? Because it's all the same fucking people, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's no football fans.
Right.
Because football fans are not gonna, like what we talked about last time with the with the transgenders in
Yeah,
sports and whatnot.
Transgender wrestling.
Where we said none of the WNBA players are saying, yeah, guys should play here. Right. Because it's only the people that don't have anything to do with it that play to get their agenda, right? Well, with Vic, all these fucking dog moms and all these fucking white people kissing their dogs and shit, talking about Mike Vick.
Tongue kissing them motherfuckers.
Tongue kissing them motherfuckers. All those people.
After they lick their asshole too.
Because
yo.
it's...
Right, this is getting mad specific.
Yeah, because it's...
That's usually when they do it, right after they lick the asshole. You just lick the asshole.
Let me lick my balls. All right, let me kiss
so
you.
Fucking gross.
As opposed to Hispanics, we do it after. But
We classic.
classic. Come on, please. No, but like it's something I tell him all the time, and it's something I read, that people love hearing good news about their bad habits.
So you're talking
understand?
about like
People love hearing good news about their bad habits. Those people know that this happened to Mike Vick, right? And they know that they're fucking done with this bullshit because they know that everybody around them has told them like, yo, you're a little too fucking crazy with this fucking dog shit. You know what I mean?
I see.
So what happens is those people, Vic gets caught, but then Vic gets in essence vindicated, right? Because we live where we live, and killing a dog is not the same as killing a fucking human.
Right.
So he killed dogs, abused dogs. He's gonna do whatever he's gonna do, and he's gonna get out right away.
Right.
He's not gonna last long in there because he didn't kill a fucking person.
Right.
So he gets out. He's slowly getting back into the.
Yeah.
They noticed that society didn't really give a fuck about him because the people that make noise are football fans, and football fans never cared about it. And those people are gonna get hurt because they didn't get what they wanted out of it.
Right.
Because they want to kill people that hurt dogs. They want to kill every fucking human and leave on only animals. So those people,
That's true. Dog.
yeah. So they get their feelings hurt.
Yeah.
So what happens is now that they have a chance, right?
They just come out the woodwork.
You heard good news about your bad habits. You know that shit is fucking dumb.
Right.
But you heard that Vic is coming back, and you get to fucking do a petition, and you get to talk about it, and you get a platform now to keep talking about the bullshit.
Yeah.
And then they do that.
That's the other thing too, man. Because social media gives a voice to people that like you're giving voice to a minority, and it's crazy because it makes it sound larger than what it actually is.
Than what it is. And those dudes don't watch the game.
Nah, not at all.
And if they do, they don't even know who Michael Vick is.
Right. So what it is that you care about your agenda. You don't give a fuck about the sport.
Yeah.
You just give a fuck about your agenda, which is everybody should know that if you kill an animal, it should. And listen to this fucking craziness. If you kill an animal, it should be the same as killing a fucking human. And what I can tell you is that out of the 400,000 people that signed that shit, I guarantee you that 300,000 of them have a fridge full of dead cows.
Yeah.
But they didn't give a fuck about those animals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel it. No, I get where you're coming from.
Gators.
And gators.
Yeah, gators in person.
Gators, all that shit. So fuck all them niggas. Fuck all y'all out there fucking trending.
I feel personally attacked.
Fuck all y'all out there trending with that
petition,
mic.
dude?
You said motherfuckers.
Fuck bad boy. Fuck me.
Fuck
no.
y'all.
You know Tupac, but you know Casey and Jordan.
Let that man live, motherfuckers. Hey guys, we're gonna take a minute to talk to you about Anchor. Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When we were trying to get this podcast off the ground, we had a lot of questions. How do we record episodes? How do we get this onto all different podcast streaming apps? How can we make money from podcasting? I mean, you name it. The answer to every one of these questions, though, is really simple. Anchor.
Anchor's your one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing. The best part is it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. And now Anchor can match you with some great sponsors who want to advertise on your podcast. That means all you have to do to get paid is join Anchor. In fact, that's what we're doing right now. We're actually sponsored by Anchor.
Yeah, Anchor's great. I've been using Anchor for pretty much the majority of this podcast's lifetime. We were reached out to by the CEO, and he basically let us know, hey, you don't have to pay monthly to have a podcast. And, after looking into it, me and the guys, we all said, this is the best next step for us. Anchor makes podcasting an absolute breeze.
So if any of you have wanted to start a podcast and make money doing so, go to anchor.fm/start to join me and the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. We can't wait to hear your podcast.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check back frequently for new episodes. Links to the podcast can be found in the description down below.
Leave us a like, leave us a comment. Tell us what you like, tell us what you didn't like.
Make sure to give us a follow on Twitter at OTD_podcast. We'll be tweeting out random stuff throughout the day.
And as you guys know it, this is the end of the episode. See y'all next week. Holla.